Here's West Wing season 7, episode 6. So we're back on the campaign after the White House episode of season 5, the Al Smith dinner. This is bringing up religion again. This has been a common theme of season 7, but this is about abortion, which is a non-issue issue in most campaigns, where basically abortion issue, come on, it's been like, it's a non-issue in so many different ways. Because what I mean by that is that it's an issue, of course, but there's so many more important issues out there, especially when you're running for president. But abortion always comes up, and Santos might be pro-life, but he can't say that he's pro-life because he's a pro-choice. He's a pro-choice party, and basically it's the opposite with Vinnick. Vinnick is pro-choice, but he basically has a hard time with it because he needs to be a pro-life guy. But if anybody really knows that, basically Vinnick is a California senator. Anybody who runs for office in California has to be pro-choice. It's been a common theme. Of course, the obvious is Schwarzenegger, who was a pro-choice guy, even though he was a Republican. Anytime you run for president, anytime you run for anything in California, you have to be pro-choice, because California is very much a pro-choice, no matter if you're on the right or the left. So that's why Vinnick is his rationalization and why he is pro-choice. But it's kind of a cool kind of parallel where they're both on the opposite sides of the spectrum. And Vinnick has the great line of the episode, and this is what they're trying to get to, is that basically the Republican Party would be 3 parties in Europe. It's there's the business end of it, of the Republican Party, like less government, more business. There's the religious ideologies point of view about it, about like keeping things back in the old times. And there's also the crazy people on the right wing party, where they're so far right where it's like they're in Crazyville. So there's basically the crazy, the moderate, and the religious kind of in the party. So basically you have an episode where you're trying to move to the center of what the United States is all about. And of course, this is how it should be in the real world, because that's how most people are. They're in the center. That's my review.